For everyone to know what we're doing here, we had people submit their spiciest never have I ever statements. This time, we are the ones to react to those statements and play never have I ever with your spicy stories. So thanks for the submissions. It's all anonymous.
If we're not reading some of your stories that you submitted, it's probably a technical issue because some of them do not show up. For instance, mine, which I'm happy about. It's kind of thick.
Did I actually show you that Mark engraved Los Fomos?
Oh, no! Mark is the greenest flag that you could ever find. It's going to be quite spicy because, also, how do you like that I use one off for all of our recordings? I promise that there's going to be some cool...
Sexy. My tattoos.
Looks weird. It's like I'm helping the juice box people.
Okay. That's a good start. Sour kick.
I like the shaker. It's like Bloody Mary.
Should we start?
Okay, you go first.
I will read out the first one, and if you can relate, you can take a spicy sip. Let's see what LFers have in store for us. The first one is, I had a threesome with 2 friends after a rave.
No.
Okay, same for me. It's not a sip.
Yeah, passive. Question I have, okay, are they still friends?
We need to follow-up question. Actually...
Please answer.
You can comment.
I think comment. Yeah, I think that's the most interesting. This is what kind of makes. Don't think that it's possible to be friends after that.
Yeah, I would be careful when it comes to these kind of things with your friends. It really depends on the type of people, but it can really mess up the friendships and make them awkward. And I have friends that I have since I was 1 year old. They are my siblings.
So yeah, it sounds a little bit like an incest then. Yeah.
Yeah.
No judgment, but I'm really curious. Okay, the next one. Cheated on 3 different people with the same person. I think this person just has to end up with that same person. Maybe you just have a crush on that person. Maybe that's what you need.
Cannot drink now.
Same. Not drinking.
To that person who submitted that, if you're listening, have you ever thought about being with that person? Why not?
Yeah, why not?
What's the reason? Are you getting a kick out of cheating on people, maybe?
Feels like, when you have a crush on someone, but then they're not choosing you and then come up to you only when to just have the easy option and they know you just...
Exactly.
Is there a chance that it will happen in the 4th time? If so, I think that's your person. I think this movie kind of talks about similar topics.
Okay, fair. Next one. I cheated on my partner with a prominent Web3 founder. I love that one. I can't drink, but I love that.
Oh, me too. Even so, it's also about cheating. Was it because this prominent Web3 founder is someone cool, or was it like the social climbing situation?
Yeah, that's a follow-up question. I would love to know.
I have too many questions to the submission. Yeah. Explain. But now I want to know. Okay, and who is this Web3 founder? Prominent.
Yeah, and how prominent?
Yeah, is it
Snoop Dogg prominent or founder of OpenSea prominent? Okay, next one.
Never have I ever stuck a finger up a guy's butt. The person say they had. Well, there's a question. I'm trying to remember if I ever did this, but not from the sexual perspective, but from medical university. I think I would remember, right?
Maybe you had this body part in front of you and you didn't know it was that body part because it was...
under the shits and you're putting your 2 fingers under the... I would remember. No, we didn't do this. That's a thing. We didn't. And you're drinking.
I'm drinking. So, this is insane and not my story, but too spicy not to share. My roommate, when I was living in Malaysia, was newly dating this guy. He traveled a lot for work, and work turned out to be a whole wife and 3 kids.
This guy was living this double life.
One of my good friends had a story like that. There were so many lies involved, quite exhausting for everyone involved, I think.
How do they even manage to do that? Where do they have this energy or time to think about this shit? I don't have that much energy.
I will drink, but only because it happened to a friend of mine, so this is for her.
I will have a drink because I want to drink.
Yeah.
I was once having fun in the bathroom of the office by night update corporate in a party with a colleague. The security guy who opened the door to check if everyone left had a funny face when he saw us. He was gentle enough to leave without a word. It's a cool story.
Yeah.
If they were able to work together after that. No, I never had this kind of situations. My corporate life was quite serious.
Did you ever get caught doing anything that could be funny or embarrassing? Let's say, I don't know, farting or picking your nose?
I never get caught. But I was always thinking about the cameras that we didn't know where they were.
Good point, yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
okay.
drink, so have you been caught?
Walking around and dancing a little bit around, so they have this footage of me.
It's fine. Like we were doing it with my friend. I mean, I was working at the embassy, so they were probably sorry because I was working with my friend, like really good friend. So music, dances, singing, and laughing. When everyone was watching, and they were like, "Okay, I think there is a last one."
Never have I ever gone out without underwear. I mean, the best example. Yeah, Colin just shared a screenshot of the latest poll he did. The question is, which Valentine's Day gift is most likely to get a guy laid?
What are the options?
Jewelry, chocolate strawberries, roses, or a home-cooked meal?
It feels like the last one.
Yeah, home-cooked meal, it means you are already at home. So like... But if you are a bad chef and you give the person a food poisoning...
Well, I think he kind of considers like the best case scenarios. I feel like, yeah.
I don't really like fruits and chocolate and mixed together.
Same.
It's different.
Yeah, I don't like the combination either.
And roses are kind of old school. It's not a big fan.
You should bring the flowers for no reason anyways. That's not the reason to get laid. He was getting ready.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Especially during the Valentines.
Yeah. Give them to your grandma, to your grandpa, to your grand...
Yeah, be unexpected.